Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cleveland Indians. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Charles Nagy gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Tyler Naquin is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Playing left field, number 72.
So digging in now, Bichette. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Toronto, shortstop, number 11.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here. And they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game. Well, I wanted to see how he might respond to a little adversity, but I wasn't expecting it to happen after the first guy leads off with a leadoff hit. Now he's in a stretch. Let's see if he's able to get through the rest of the inning. Maybe get a double play, a pop fly. We'll see how this unfolds.
In now, Roberto Alomar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. One and 0 pitch on the way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Key to me is driving in runs. Their runners in scoring position, they've been really struggling. I mean, you don't have to hit home runs, but pick up that runner that's at third base with less than 2 outs. Hit the ground ball, drive him in. Just the little things. And as they continue to add on inning by inning, before you know it, you put together a good game. That's what they got to do.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. He's set, and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matty, some people say Gary is more of a pitcher's umpire because he features a wider strike zone than some. But I think he's at least pretty consistent about it.
The 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Naquin ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 11 for him on the season as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Man, he should have put a bow on that pitch because it was an absolute gift. You can see that he caught too much at the plate and the hitter caught too much of the ball. Sayonara. See you next time.
Striding in, Joe Carter, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
Carter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Favorable call in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, he's definitely got everybody's attention. That base hit right there extends his streak to 13 games. That's almost 2 weeks of being in the headlines and swinging the bat pretty good.
Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Here's Kendrys Morales as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 261 the average coming into action here. 10 home runs and 23 driven in. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two-1. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Here's Starlin Castro. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Encarnacion will put this one away, and the side is retired. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Bottom of the first coming up from Progressive Field. It's now 2-0 Toronto. Hyun-Jin Ryu is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, we're catching the guy who's throwing the ball really good right now. His ERA is under 3 the last 3 outings, so he's keeping his team in the game and giving them a chance to win. He's got to get some run support. We see that today, then we may see him walk away with a W.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Jose Ramirez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. One out, nobody on. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, designated hitter, Josh Gibson.
Now in the box, Josh Gibson took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Indians are on the board now. It's a 2-1 game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Edwin Encarnacion now. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A called strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Eddie Murray would be next. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ryu's ready. Here it comes on 3-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Patterson is there. And that retires the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Stepping into the box, Jordan Patterson comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Indians. And I look down at shortstop and I see Francisco Lindor, and I wonder, man, those little white pearls he's got, he loves his teeth. He actually talked about being a dentist. That's why his hands are so good. Nobody's going to bounce up and hit his teeth. He's going to catch everything.
Into the box now, Sandy Alomar, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to second, and he'll reach to knock this ball down. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, center fielder number 13, Kevin Pillar.
Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Now the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Striding into the box, Eddie Murray, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Murray.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Calling for it, Guerrero. 1 out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. And in the outfield, Kevin Pillar. You talk about highlight reels. Wow, climbing fences, running into fences, whatever it takes to catch the ball, he's out there to do it.
Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The windup and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 249 the average coming in, 8 home runs and 28 RBIs. Ryu steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Cut fastball there as he manages to just foul this one away. The 0-2 once more. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. They're down 2-1. Digging in to try it again. Bichette. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Onto the home run porch and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it gives the Blue Jays a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Roberto Alomar, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first, a double play.
Hey, doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Ready for another chance, Joe Carter. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Up high. 2-1 now. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 3-1 Blue Jays. And up next will be Brett Nicholas, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. Here's Peter Borges standing in. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Cold strike at the knees. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. Ready on 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Chop foul wide of first. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another payoff pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. One out, nobody on. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right there.
Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Ramirez.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Here it is on 3-0. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Called strike over the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line drive to center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Borges is on his way home. In to score the runner from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Well, you see yourself struggling out of the gate, and you come up with a big 2 RBI hit right there to tie the game. As we move into the middle frames, this is a big hit.
Into the box, Josh Gibson, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. They've got 2 already home in the inning, and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Ryu now on 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. From the stretch. Sent on the ground out to second. Step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, this has been a frustrating at-bat. He's got to really get his emotions intact. First, he got a call he didn't like. Then he takes an ugly swing, and he finds himself down 0-2. Time to take a deep breath and regroup.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
In now, Starlin Castro comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Softly on a line to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jordan.
So stepping in, Jordan Patterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Runner goes for second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Cespedes on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Sandy Alomar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit in the air to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Toronto. Through 3.5, we're all even at 3 apiece. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eddie Murray.
Leading off the 4th for the Indians, first baseman, Eddie Murray.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. One-0 count. Here it is. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard on the ground to second. Alomar ranges to his left, and he's retired, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Yoenis.
Stepping up to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 1-2, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Three runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. One and one, here it comes. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ryu's ready. 2-2 on its way. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Now batting, Kevin Pillar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kevin Pillar.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Bichette.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Bichette. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First offering on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Sent on the ground out to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
3 for 3 on the night. He's feeling good right now. You know, I watched him hit earlier in batting practice. He looked terrific. He just carried that over to the game.
Alomar.
In now, Roberto Alomar, line down the left field line. But this will be foul. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the third base line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Brett Nicholas.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Pilar. One away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Peter Borges. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. In there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called. Bases are empty. One man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with two strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Ryu gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Patterson is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. Ready once again, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Now the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Ready for another chance? Joe Carter. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Ready on 1-2. And he struck him out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He's running towards second. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Well, I don't know if it was a run and hit, Matt, or a hit and run, but you do know this. They're trying to get ahead in the count. So they're going to be around the plate that first pitch. I love putting the hit and run on or the run and hit, but either way, they executed it perfectly, and now they're set up first and third.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's Starlin Castro, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. One-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Check to swing there and pops this one up. Encarnacion takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Jordan.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jordan Patterson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs in a tie ball game, he'll remain responsible for those runners at the corners as he hopes the bullpen can work out of the jam. Kyle Crockett trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Kyle Crockett.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit out towards second. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Sandy Alomar.
Striding in once again, Sandy Alomar. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Dan Otero trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Dan Otero.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
The 0-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. Line to the right side. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Indians 3. Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
The designated hitter, Josh Gibson.
Ready for another shot now, Josh Gibson. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Cody Allen takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 37, Cody Allen.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. That's inside. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. A runner at first with no outs here. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Now batting, third baseman,
Edwin Encarnacion now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Has a look, now the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Had the green light. 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. A little bouncer. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Digging in once again, Eddie Murray, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's going to be a base hit as the run comes in, and we've got ourselves a 4-4 ball game.
Whoa, those 2-out base hits, those will kill the other team right there. He comes up with a big hit to tie this game.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen, 2 for 9. First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
A runner on first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Allen sets. Here's the 1-1. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Two and one now to Cespedes. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Set to deal on 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Cespedes takes ball 4 there, and he'll head down to first.
Up next for Cleveland, left fielder.
So striding forward now, Tyler Naquin. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Please.
Aaron Loup trots in from
Toronto.
the bullpen here as he inherits
Number
a tough
62.
spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Aaron Loup.
First pitch of the at-bat, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Indians forced to settle for 1. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Back here in Cleveland, we're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Kevin
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Nope,
sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bichette.
Coming to the plate now, Bichette. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a flare out to left center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his
Now
4th
batting,
hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Roberto Alomar.
Standing in now, Roberto Alomar. Swing and a little tapper. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, third baseman, Vladimir.
Now at the
Guerrero.
plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. The high fastball is in there.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Here's the 1-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you should say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Stepping in, Joe Carter. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First offering on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of inning number 7, and we are tied 4-4. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. First pitch on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. The pitch. And the sinking fastball. Called strike 3. And that's out number 1.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Joe Biagini takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Here's Peter Borges standing in as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. One-0 count. Here it is. Liner towards second, and he makes a great diving stop for the out.
Up next for Cleveland.
And certainly worth a second look here as we've got our camera locked in on him from the beginning of the play, and you can see him stretch out as far as he can to pull this one in. Nice play. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Drilled down the line. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. And he is out at the plate, trying to take the lead, but this game's going to remain deadlocked as the inning is over. Zach McAllister has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Zach McAllister.
Here's Kendrys Morales. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Here's Starlin Castro. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Castro is retired, and there's one away.
Right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Jordan Patterson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. One out, nobody on. Ball two. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. At the plate, Sandy Alomar. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Throw over to the bag and the runner back. He'll try again. 1-2. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, 90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Naquin will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Kevin Pillar. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And now his swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Naquin is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Indians 4. At the plate, Josh Gibson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Gibson.
Here comes the first pitch. On the ground up the middle to his left. Bichette on to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home eighth. Randall Delgado will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 48, Randall Delgado.
Edwin Encarnacion now. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Hey, 3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Into the box, Eddie Murray, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. That's a ball. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Again, a 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Guerrero in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Hit hard to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. Indians leave 1. Still down a run. It's 5-4. And welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show from Progressive Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Digging in and looking for more, Bichette. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the ninth, as that one just about got him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
A changeup over the inside corner.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Roberto Alomar waits on deck. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Softly hit out to short. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but that right there, the soft liner, he'll take it. That's just a product of great swing and hard work.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladimir Guerrero will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Hector Neris comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Neris.
First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joe.
Striding in, Joe Carter. And a fastball just a bit up. Here it comes, 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cespedes is there. 2 down. Now at the plate, Kendrys Morales. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
3rd foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. A payoff pitch one more time. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Now to the plate, Starlin Castro. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Comes set with the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Blue Jays strand 3. They lead it 5-4. Roberto Osuna is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Roberto Osuna.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Naquin.
Leading
0
off
for
the
3 with a
bottom of
couple
the
of
ninth inning for the
strikeouts for
Indians.
him to this point in the ballgame.
Left fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Brett Nicholas is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Michael Brantley.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. The average for him sitting at .312 on the season. 4 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Here comes the 2-1 to Brantley. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Pilar, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. Joe Biagini gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Roberto Ozuna earns the save out of the bullpen, his 15th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Regional Transit Authority provides convenient, affordable service to and from